Should you buy the new upcoming 6th generation Toyota 4Runner? In this video, we will break down some reasoning as to why you should, and also some reasons why you shouldn't. This video is brought to you by our forum, 6gen4runner.com. I will leave the link to that down in the description for you guys. So if I miss anything, let me know down in the comment section below, but we are gonna start out with the reasons why you may want to buy a new upcoming 6th gen 4Runner, and it all starts with the powertrain. Now I know, well, it's a 4-cylinder, John. Well, for the longest time, people have been saying they want more power out of the 4Runner, they want better fuel economy out of the 4Runner, they would like to tow more with it, and Toyota seems to have answered all that. However, it is a 4-cylinder, which people for some reason don't seem to like. I have a non-hybrid option of this powertrain in my new 4th gen Tacoma, and I also have the hybridized powertrain in my new Land Cruiser. The great thing about that is with all the weight that I've put on the Tacoma, the bigger tires on the Land Cruiser, all this stuff, the vehicle is simply unchanged, and that is what I assume this new 4Runner will be. Along with that too, you get better gas mileage. I don't think that there has really been any 4Runner due to EPA standards that has been able to get over 21 miles per gallon on the highway and officially have that like on the window sticker. If this new vehicle is anything like my hybrid Land Cruiser out there, it should be able to hopefully achieve close to 25 miles per gallon on the highway, which would be crazy. And that's what a lot of people want out of their 4Runners. With that new powertrain too, if you're looking to tow more, this old girl behind me can only tow 5,000 pounds max. The new one can tow upwards of 6,000 pounds. Now, the next thing is modern tech. These old dinosaurs, 15 years old, older technology inside, it is reliable, right? However, upwards of a 14-inch screen, you can get a HUD on some models, full 360 camera view that isn't the quality of a potato like this one, USB-Cs, fast USB-C charging, a digital dash that's customizable, tons of tech going into this vehicle, which may be a downfall, right? But it's just kind of an upgrade of what the 5th gen had, just making it more modernized, which is very cool. The next thing too with this upgraded tech, upgraded powertrain, is also, to some, it may be a concern, is upgraded safety. So it has Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. This thing came out about 15 years ago. The standards of safety in modern vehicles has gone so much further in the last 15 years. So to some people, that may be a benefit with this new 4Runner. The last thing is, you may just want something new, right? This vehicle is getting long in the tooth, but it is reliable. It's great. It's gonna be an amazing platform moving forward for the future, for the used market and everything like that. But some people just want something new. And this new vehicle was 15 years in the making, so that may be a driver for some people. Now, why would you not want to buy the new 6th generation 4Runner? Well, it's new and new problems, right? So something new is awesome, but something new also brings potential problems. The nice thing is that a lot of the powertrain, certain bits on the inside are shared with the Land Cruiser and also the Tacoma. So a lot of potential issues, like the transmission issue that just came out for the Tacoma, where Toyota issued a TSB for it. Hopefully, all the transmissions that are going into this new 4Runner, they will be gone through with an extra step of precaution, and they won't have any debris in the transmission. So hopefully that's something that we don't experience with the new 4Runner. The next thing is the looks. I really like the looks of the 4Runner from about the driver's side passenger door back. The front of it really is going to need to grow on me. The double Hulk Hogan mustache, I just can't get over. To me, it kind of reminds me of the 4Runners from 2010 upwards to 2013, the first bit of the 5th generation 4Runner before the refresh. It's not the most desirable. It still does look better, I feel like, than this new 6th gen, but I don't know what the design department was doing with the double Hulk Hogan mustache. Another thing too with the design is it has a lot of cues from Tacoma, which I do not like. I think that that was a huge miss, kind of lazy on Toyota's part to have the same exact interior as the Tacoma in the new 4Runner. It's the same way that the Sequoia did with the Tundra. I get that, but like first world problems for me because I may own both in my garage at the same time. I don't want to get out of the Tacoma, get into the 4Runner, and it just feel like the same vehicle. So that for some people may be a reason why not to buy the new 4Runner. The next thing is there's no immediate aftermarket support. Now, caveat to that, because Toyota is one of those brands where the aftermarket scene just goes crazy. They go crazy so fast. You can build up a brand new 4th generation Tacoma like right out of the gate if you really wanted to. That truck has only been out for about 8 months now to 9 months, which is very crazy that you could just go buy a brand new vehicle, build it out, kit it out super fast. So upon release with this new 6th gen, there will not be a crazy amount of aftermarket support like there is for the 5th gen, but as we've seen for both the LC250, the new 4th gen Tacoma, the Tundra and Sequoias, they're a little bit slower. Man, the aftermarket scene will be there relatively quick, but definitely not for the first couple of months of R&D for those companies. But then after that, it'll be just like the 5th gen, if not even better in the years to come. We already know that this new 6th generation 4Runner is definitely gonna be a lot more expensive than the outgoing 5th gen. Even for me, for this 4Runner that I bought about 7 years ago as a TRD Pro, I got it for about 42 to 43 grand. TRD Pros now of the same vehicle that hasn't really even changed that much are going for about 53 to 56. I have a bad feeling that the new TRD Pro 4Runner will be anywhere from 65 to 70, which means all the other models can come up in price as well. Now, I really do still think that the 4Runner will start in the low 40s, just kind of like it does right now with the SR5. I feel like it'll still be in the $40,000 price range. Statistically, it's always been a little bit more expensive than the Tacoma, but I really hope for this generation, at least in the first couple years, that they keep them around the same price and not every single 4Runner being into the $50,000 mark, which that would just be dumb on Toyota's part. They've been milking this cash cow for a long time. Don't try to make a killing right away, Toyota. You'll turn off so many people from the actual 4Runner. I get it, the Platinum, Trail Hunter, TRD Pro, whatever. Ask the crazy price, but don't ask dummy prices for the premium TRD off-roads or the SR5s. I just don't think that that's the right thing to do. The last thing as to why you wouldn't buy a new 6th gen is because your 5th gen's great, your 4th gen's great, your 3rd gen's great, right? You don't need it. You don't need the new flashy thing. You can have your old vehicle, the tried and true, the 4.0 in this, the 3.4 in the 3rd gens, not the 3-point blows in the 2nd gens, but still, right? The vehicles are great. These older 4Runners, they're great, so you don't need a brand new one. Is new stuff nice sometimes? Yeah, for sure. New stuff is nice sometimes, but you don't need it. Now, if you want it, you got the money for it, you want to have something new, updated, drives better, right? Not that this one drives bad, but you just want something new, go for it. But the last reason as to why you don't want to buy the new 4Runner is you don't need the new 4Runner. So guys, let me know if I missed anything. Again, I will leave a link to our forum down there as well for you all. I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you in the next one. All right, see you later.